Hi, welcome back, beautiful, beloved souls. We're going to do another commentary. When nightmares aren't spiritual, they're messages from your body. And I just recently had a nap. I'm feeling overwhelmed, and I had one of the most disturbing dreams of my life. And it wasn't paranormal, not spiritual, just symbolic and confronting. In my dream, my body was being used internally as a hive to grow bees and honey. Something foreign, invasive, unwanted, and I was fighting it. So I also dreamt that the bees were put there by a YouTuber, an English YouTuber, and that as they were producing honey, a wasp came whose prey were the bees, and I was fighting back to destroy this wasp with fire. So, in my dream, there was something foreign, invasive, unwanted, and I was fighting it. There was heat, the fire, destruction of the wasp, anger, and this overwhelming sense of get this out of me. Now, I'm a psychic medium, and I've had spiritual dreams before, but this one wasn't spiritual. This one was my body talking. Part 1. Not all nightmares are spiritual or psychic. Many people automatically think nightmares are attacks, entities, psychic warnings, spiritual drains. And sometimes, yes, dreams can be energetic or symbolic in those ways. But more often, especially when you're overwhelmed, overtired, medicated, or physically stressed, as I am, nightmares are biological. They're your body sending a message your waking mind is ignoring. Your brain uses bizarre imagery because it doesn't speak in sentences. It speaks in metaphors. It uses symbolism to compress emotion. That's why dreams can feel so absurd and yet so meaningful. Part 2. Using my dream as a teaching example. Now let's break down my dream as symbolism, not literal meaning. Bees or insects inside the body often represent stress invading personal space, feeling overwhelmed internally, feeling used or depleted, or something growing inside emotionally, fear, pressure, obligation, and the fact that someone else put them there symbolizes external expectations, pressure from others, feeling influenced, pushed, or drained, taking on responsibility that are not mine or yours. So, let's look at this. Isn't this interesting that I dreamt it was an English YouTuber that did this to me? Now, I was born in England and I'm a YouTuber. The fact that a wasp that wanted to kill these bees and that I used heat to burn both the wasp and destroy the hive represents anger, exhaustion, needing to purge something toxic, wanting control back, The fact that my womb was the site, this is not literal. This usually means my core self, my personal energy center, my sense of identity, my emotional body. So, a womb inside is part of a person that creates, nurtures, or transforms. If something unwanted is placed there, it means emotional boundaries are being crossed. I knew in my dream that it was impossible, but I still reacted. This means that my rational mind is aware this is symbolic, but my emotional body is waving a red flag. So, what's the message? My body is screaming, I'm overwhelmed. I'm drained. I'm carrying too much that isn't mine. I need help, rest, boundaries, and time to recover. This is why I had this dream. This is what I'm dealing with. And maybe you might find comfort if you can relate to some of these facts that caused me to have this vivid nightmare. I'm dealing with broken sleep, medication effects. At night, I'm on an extremely heavy medication. My sleep medication is that heavy. I take my medication at 5. By 6, I'm like this. And then I'm waking up I go to bed at, say, around 8:15. And then I'm awake at 9:30, then I'm awake at 10:30, awake at midnight, awake at 2:30, awake at 4:30, and awake at 5:30. So I'm dealing with broken sleep, medication effects, stress, physical exhaustion, emotional pressure, and I'm not eating properly. My dream is basically my brain showing me that my stress as a visual drama. Part 3 is why we mislabel these dreams as spiritual. When a dream is intense, vivid, emotional, or violent, people immediately think it must be spiritual, or psychic, or an attack, or a dark entity. But here's the truth. The body under strain produces the most terrifying nightmares. Medication changes REM sleep and cycles. So the fact that you and I are on a lot of medication can change your REM. Poor sleep fragments dreams. Anxiety amplifies fret imagery. Fatigue blurs symbolic boundaries. Your brain goes, I can't talk to you directly, so I'll show you something graphic. Part 4. A message for you, my beautiful audience. If you're watching this and you've had nightmares that scared you deeply, before assuming you are under attack or being drained spiritually, ask yourself, am I exhausted? Am I overwhelmed? Am I holding emotions I'm not expressing? Am I carrying burdens that belong to other people? Am I ignoring my body? Because sometimes the most disturbing dreams are just your body's way of begging you to stop, rest, reset, or speak your truth. Part 5. a balanced ending for both spiritual and psychological viewers. And here's the thing. You can be spiritual, psychic, sensitive, or intuitive, and still admit that some dreams aren't messengers from the other side. Some dreams aren't mystical. Some dreams are medical. Some dreams are emotional. Some dreams are your nervous system hitting a panic button. There is no shame in this. It doesn't make you less intuitive. It doesn't make you less a psychic. It doesn't make you less you. It makes you human. So, next time you have a nightmare like mine, don't just fear it. Don't just spiritualize it. Listen to it. Your body might be speaking louder than your spirit. So, please drop a comment below. Have you ever had nightmares that were the cause of something else? For me, obviously, like I said, I've got very heavy sleep medication going on. I'm not sleeping, so I'm being sedated very early. It's like trying to shut down a computer and force it to sleep with your brain. And that's what's happening to me. And the fact that I'm a YouTuber and born in England, what else could my body use but these symbols? So this time when you drop a comment below, we're not talking about nightmares where you are definitely under spiritual or psychic attack. We're talking about nightmares where your body's crying, help, help. And as my body is, I will get answers, but I have to be honest and let you know that I might not be able to do a video every day until I get an answer from the doctor, because you can't just take yourself and decide to muck around with prescribed doses of medication here. And I will be seeing the doctor not this week, but next Friday. So we've only got something like about 12 days to go, and I will see the doctor and will let you know. Please be kind to each other and to yourselves, and let me know, are you a vivid dreamer? All right, love, light, and blessings. My name is Gem, Jem, Gem Stone, author and a psychic medium. Bye.